Before this video starts, I can give a little bit of a spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Ninjago Dragons Rising in Season 3, Part 2, Episode 18, hey, make sure to watch the episode first before coming back to watch this review video, because it will contain spoilers from the episode. So then, that is a spoiler warning. And now it's going to a review. And Ninja Bricks, Ninja Master Nick here. And today I got all the Ninjago Dragons Rising an episode review today. And this was originally supposed to be a reaction, but when I tried to upload the video, and it was saved into the day I was originally supposed to upload it. It just went to up to 11 seconds for some reason. So, and this episode is just going to be a regular review. But episodes 19 and 20 are going to be reactions. And this episode 18, is called Whom and Told was about Tolls. Those in is about the ninja getting ready to awaken the two halves of the Outdragon of Focus, with the wildfire Solar. Kai is going with Nia, in which he cuts out to her later, with Wildfire, Solar, Flat, Zanfin, and Ryu are going to Ninjago to awaken their half. And we're taking Suns too, because she can sense her home realm is getting back to its former self. And then we also got see Sora hit me up with one time again since Season 2, Part 1. And then she told her that Ryu is going to be expecting to do his first Benjutsu tornado very soon. And then, which Sora also replies with, he did hers, which, not really, because it was more like, a wonky version of it, just like when Eren first did his Benjutsu. And when he got to Mysterium, she was fighting a suit of armor after seeing the sorceress and being all hollowed out from the Spectral Dragonians in Forbidden 5. And then the suit of armor turned out to be a coconut, which is it has the personality of the sorceress, which the coconut version is plain. It is only a backup personality, just in case if something happens to the actual sorceress. And yeah, kind of caught with the coconut version of what's been happening. And need to get to a cave where a half of an ox dragon, and that she's going to be waking up, is located. And while using the map that Brett gave in a previous episode, which the coconut did, it said the map is outdated, so she has to take along with Nia. And in fact, Tai got back to the monster with her cold being all hollowed out, and caught up with everybody else of what's going to be happening. And when Nia and the copy of the sorceress got to a cave, they got attacked by the Cyclops guy from the first part of the season, which hates the sorcerer's guts for whatever reason until we find out that they used to be friends and they just grew apart because they had different things happening. And it is also crazy he wants to charge some payment for Nia to save the world, which is kind of weird. And meanwhile, with Lloyd and Ellen, Ellen wants to quit the ninja because he wants to be with his parents, which probably won't be brought up again after some stuff does be happening throughout the remainder of this episode and the next two episodes that I already reacted to. And they got the gem to the inside of the Well of the Lost, where we need to be, which turned out to be broken after some mishaps with the Spectral Dragonians and Spectral Forbidden 5. However, that group that went to Ninjago practicing how to do the tomes that Black showed them in the last episode. On the other hand, it was just kind of funny of how Fight got into synchronized with Sahor, and also find how Wildfire is just bad at singing, and now we got to see more of Ninjago, what it used to look like. It was some waterfalls and treasures and food, which Elator also explained that you can bring back objects and food and also people back to life after doing so many wishes for people of the merged lands. And so I caught up Elator of what's been happening, so we can use the Art Dragon, which the cave is back, but not a dragon. And so him and Zanf are going to use the collective energy to make that happen. Almost forgot to mention, and Zanf got a different form now, since Ninjago is getting pretty close to its former look, which kind of looks like she had an upgrade to a Titan Wing dragon, just like some of the dragons from the How to Train Dragon franchise. We also got a return again of Raptor and the Freebooters, which is the second appearance of the season, in which I thought it was going to be just a one appearance per season type of thing with Raptor and the Freebooters, and they're going to rob Ninjago of the treasures. There's the clarifying kind of with Nia, and told her that sort of called him up of what happened, since him and Fry and Cole were trying to stop the biters from hollowing out the people from both Imperium and the Land of Lost Things, and that Jay pretty much ditched her just because he still wasn't getting paid. And we get to the end of the episode where we finally see both halves of the Arc Dragon, in which I think it won't be fully awake until the last episode. Now then, that's gonna be it for today's review. Which I think is, overall, I think it's weird that everyone wants to quit the ninja, just because he's got his parents back, even though he wanted to be a ninja. Ever since the very first episode of Dragons Rising. And also weird that often Freebooters also made an other appearance in this season. Which probably find out in next episode. And like I said earlier in the review, I did do reactions to the next episodes, which are just going to be me reacting to those episodes. And that's going to be it for today. And like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the notification bell if you're new. And more videos will be coming in your way soon. And I will see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.